The Shadow Queen twisted me at the root. I will always remember your efforts, and when I am gone, my seedlings will know your name. To reach Mother Moon, you must go down, 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 and then down again. The Starfall Lily will open the way. Place the Starfall Lily in the alcove at the Eternal Falls. Follow the path to Tierra de Brea. Lady Zenzen will meet you. The Starfall Lily will open the staircase to Tierra de Brea. Lady Zenzen will follow you down.
We place the Starfall Lily in the small alcove. There is a soft growl, like a snoring Aztecosaur.
You made it! It is remarkable that you were able to cleanse the House of Flowers from the Shadow Queen's blight. It's a good thing we got Yashche's help. There are no easier paths down here. It is one of the oldest areas of Azteca. As the badge of leadership was lost to the Shadow's forces, we have to craft our own pyramid key. We need gold and greenstones. You'll need to show your strength to gain an audience with the Gold Frills chief. Then you can ask him for some gold. Gain an audience with the chief of the Gold Frills so we can ask for some gold. You'll have to show them your strength.
You'll fight Chief Tiali Long Cave over there, you big bully!
What is this? You want some of our gold? Yes, you can take some gold, outsider. But you will have to deal with Ezwa Bad Taste, a Thunderhorn ghoul who has risen from the grave and taken over the mine. Go to the cave of Ezwa Bad Taste and chase out the ghoul to get some gold.
Years of death leaves a bitter taste that's hard to get rid of. Let me try to wash my mouth with your blood. Perhaps I should have just tried to brush and floss.
The outsider returns with some shiny gold. I did not expect that. Now you need us to melt the gold down? You're a pushy one, outsider. What are you trying to make? A pyramid key? For what? The Pyramid of Mother Moon. That place was lost a long time ago. It fell into Pitch Black Lake well before my time. You need greenstones to finish your key. Good luck with that. My sister controls the greenstones, and she's unreasonable. Chaochu and I have not spoken since our father died. You will have to strong-arm some green shields into taking you to her. Go, outsider, and make the green shields take you to my sister, Chaochu Greenskirt.
Zhao Chu green skirt is over there. She's the one wearing the green skirt. I think that would be obvious.
Stranger, why do you come here? My brother sent you? I have trouble believing that. We don't talk. Not since Father died. Father did not leave a last will and codex, so there was no proper division of his land. Talali took the gold mine, even though I want it. So I took the Greenstone Riverbank, even though he wants it.
See? I told you Zhao Chu was unreasonable. I always wanted the greenstones. Father knew it, but he made me train here at the mine, and then he died. What was I to do? What do you mean, just switch? We cannot trade roles without a last will and codex. Hey, I have an idea. If you investigate our father's tomb, maybe you can find some clue as to what he intended upon his death. I don't mean an actual tomb, but the spot where he died. He was killed in the feeding ground by the venomous Quetzals. Go to the venomous Quetzal feeding ground and see if you can find some clue to Father's last wishes.
After the battle, the venomous Quetzals flee into that cave. Perhaps they might have brought their prey inside? You search through the nest and find spike horn trappings. These must have belonged to Talali and Chalchu's father. You find a folded paper. It's some kind of last will and codex. You examine it and think you can read it correctly. It says Talali Long Cave should have the Greenstone Riverbank, and Chalchu Greenskirt should get the gold mine.
You actually found a last will and codex. Fantastico! Go and tell my sister, Chalchu Greenskirt, we both have to move. Tell her what you found in my father's papers. She is welcome to the gold mine, while I'll be happy to take over the Greenstone Riverbank. Tell Chalchu Greenskirt we can swap territories.
Found Father's last will and codex. Who would have thought? Excellent. Tell my brother I'll move in tomorrow. What's that? You need some greenstones? Of course. Here, have a handful.
How did she take the news? Excelente! You have been good to us, outsider. You need to melt the gold down to make your new pyramid key, huh? Why don't you use our forge? Go use it and make what you need. Go to the forge and use it to make your pyramid key.
Lady Zenzen's direction, you melt the gold down, then form it into a pyramid key. You add the green stones and let it cool. Amongst your myriad skills, you're not a half-bad jewelry maker either.
Excellent job! The pyramid key looks beautiful, but it is hollow. We'll need to enchant it before it will unlock the barriers before us. We can enchant it with a powerful relic known as the Azure Moonstone. But a terrible monster, Sepakli, has it. We need to find out where Sepakli lairs. Go and collect some frogs as bait from the bank of the Blackwater. Collect some frogs from the bank of the Blackwater to use as bait. Those will do. There are any number of caves Sepakli could be hiding in. Go place some bait in front of each one. We'll see what happens. Place some bait in front of each of the caves. Then come back here. You placed the bait? Good job. We've waited long enough. Check the caves and see if Sipakli has taken any of the bait. Let me know. Go check the caves and see if Sipakli ate any of the frogs. Let me know.
Ah, at this cave entrance, the bait has been taken.
Now we know. No, you can't just walk in there and ambush a beast of Sipakli's reputation and age. That would be improper and rude. We must fashion a proper war challenge to let him know you want to duel and to give him time to prepare his deadliest spells. It's just the way things are done. For the war challenge, we're going to need a shield, a fan, and an addle-addle spear thrower. Let's deal with the shield first. Find Washtek Great Shield and ask for his Great Shell. Find Washtek Great Shield and ask him if he'll part with his Great Shell shield.
Jess, what do you want? You want my shell shield for a war challenge? Ha! That is a big favor to ask. Tell me, outsider, how big is your courage? Do you have the courage to face the 1,000 teeth of Sipakli? Maybe, maybe no. Sipakli sheds his teeth every day. You'll find them littered about the Quetzal feeding grounds. What do you think he lives on? If you can collect a handful of Sipakli teeth, I'll trust in your courage. Collect a handful of Sipakli teeth that are scattered around the feeding grounds to show me your courage. Sign of courage. Of course, Sipakli has hundreds and thousands more teeth just waiting for you. Here is my Great Shell Shield. Take it for your war challenge. Lady Zenzen 7-Star guides you? It is rare to see an avian here, but they have a connection to Mother Moon. Keep her safe. Take the Great Shell Shield to Lady Zenzen. Whoever you are making this war challenge for will surely tremble in anticipation. Take the Great Shell Shield to Lady Zenzen for your war challenge.
You got the Great Shell Shield. It will be perfect for our war challenge. For the next part of our war challenge, we need a finely crafted addle-addle. Those are the spear throwers the moon skulls use. Ask Otomi Farspike if he can help us craft one. Ask Otomi Farspike if he can craft an addle-addle for us.
Careful! If you surprise me, I might fling a spear at you. You need a carved addle-addle? Yes, I could do that. But I need a fine piece of wood and my tools. If you can find a good solid piece of petrified wood, that is essential. You'll need to search around Tierra de Brea. But just as important, the gold frills took my carving tools. Can you get them back for me? Look for a good piece of petrified wood somewhere around Tierra de Brea, and get my carving tools back from the gold frills. Now let me see what I can do for you.
You stand back and watch Otomi chip away at the rock-like wood. It's quite remarkable. He carves out a beautiful weapon in no time.
There, will this do? Glad you like it. Take it to Zen 7 Star. Look for a good piece of petrified wood somewhere around Tierra de Brea, and get my carving tools back from the gold frills.
Gorgeous workmanship! We need a golden fan as another part of the formal war challenge. It symbolizes the winds of change, which you hope to invoke. Do you think you can convince Talali Longcave to part with one? Ask Talali Longcave if we can have a golden fan.
A golden fan? Have one. For your good work. It's the last bit of gold I can give away before my sister moves in here.
That was easy. We need to properly anoint the gold fan before it can become part of the war challenge. You're going to need some venom from the venomous quetzals. You can get it by fighting them or letting them bite you, but when you have the venom, carefully apply it to the fan. Don't get any in your eyes. Once you've done it, meet me by Sepakli's cave. No problems, I hope? Excellent job collecting all the components for the war challenge. It will impress him and show him you respect and fear him. Sepakli is going to know a big fight is coming. Let me deliver it for you, and then you head in. Once you defeat him, remember, you need to take the Azure Moonstone. We need that to enchant the pyramid key. I'll see you here when you've won. It is time to enter Sepakli's cave and fight him. Make sure you get the Azure Moonstone for our ritual. I'll be here.
Magician, you have surely seen the astral obelisks in 3 points. These are sacred to the moon, the stars, and the sun. Long ago, the wisest mystics of Azteca divined the secrets of astral magic. They placed the teachings into the obelisks. To learn more about those ancient schools of magic, speak to Tesca 3-Star. He is our current expert on astral magic. Speak to Tesca 3-Star if you wish to learn the mysteries of astral magic.
Greetings, magician. Have you been stargazing of late? Though they have been dormant for years, I believe that power still slumbers within the 3 Astral School obelisks. The Star School obelisk was the last to dwindle and go silent, and should be the easiest to revive. Spellbinders of old would wake the Star Obelisk by scattering stardust upon it. That might still work. The last measure of stardust was buried with the last of the Star Mystics, deep within the cenote. Go to the cenote and seek out the glimmering chamber. With luck, Wanadi Black Sky has not yet risen from his death sleep. Seek a measure of stardust from Wanadi Black Sky's tomb in the glimmering chamber in the cenote. Bring it back here.
The dreamless death sleep has ended. You will now witness the fall of Nightmare.
You find a pouch full of glimmering stardust, dropped by Wanadi Black Sky. Time to leave this place.
Motes of shimmering stardust surround you. Take it to 3 points and scatter it quickly before the Star School obelisk. Seek a measure of stardust from Wanadi Black Sky's tomb in the glimmering chamber in the cenote. Bring it back here.
You scatter the stardust before the star obelisk. It permeates the stone, and you sense magical power growing within it.
have done well. Now, learn from the Star Obelisk. It has much to teach. Akal Redmask tells me he will study the Sun Obelisk and see what can be done. He will call to you when the time is come.
Young visitor from afar, I have found a way to awaken the Sun Obelisk. Come speak to me at once, if you wish to learn it. Teska Freestar told me you restored the Star School Obelisk in 3 points. Now we must try to restore the Sun School Obelisk. A group of ignoble Monquistans came to 3 points, while the Aztecosaurs still dwelled in the cenote and raided the city. They pried the solar shards out of the Sun School Obelisk. Now it will not awaken. Go to their ship in the Salt Meadow Marsh. Speak to Ponce de Gibon, their leader. He must surrender the solar shards to you. Bring the solar shards back to me here, and we will see if we can make the sun come back up. Demand the solar shards from Ponce de Gibon in Salt Meadow Swamp, then bring them back here.
Solar shards? On that matter, Wizard, I have only a little to say to you. True, certain Monquistans stole these solar shards from your Sun Obelisk, but they did not do this on my order. Those who did this theft fell out of favor. They have taken refuge in the glade of the poison dart frog in Mangrove Marsh. Their leader is Clemente Moraga, a no-account villain and scoundrel. Defeat him, and you will have your solar shards. If you should see some other gold or treasure piled about, pay it no heed. It plays no part in your story. Ah, Wizard, you bring good news, no? You have discovered the location of the Water of Life? I shall be famous. What? You still don't know? Fine, fame shall wait. While you are here, would you do your dear old friend a favor? 2 of my crew, Lieutenant Fletcher and Mr. Bly, are arguing, and it is giving me such a headache. Go and talk to Mr. Bly and sort it out for me, yes? I'll reward you with many golden bananas.
Did Ponce de Gibon send you to challenge me for leadership of our band? A rich jest! Ha! Men, let us send this one packing. Solar shards were our downfall. I should have listened to all those stories of cursed Aztecan gold.
You search the crates and find several pieces of hammered gold. These must be the solar shards.
Those are the solar shards. I cannot imagine why someone took them. Were the words of the curse not clear enough? No matter. You must now restore them to the Sun School obelisk. Be at it now. Demand the solar shards from Ponce de Gabon and Salt Meadow Swamp, then bring them back here.
The solar shards slip into place, almost disappearing among the other decorative emblems. The Sun School obelisk begins to get warm, almost hot. You can feel the magic energy radiate from it.
Done it! 2 of the 3 astral obelisks are now awakened. Their secret power restored. Zaylin Reedwalker seeks a way to unlock the last, the Moon School obelisk. She will summon you when she needs your assistance.
Sent this songbird to me with this war challenge? I'll admit, it's impressive. I expected you to be taller. Nevertheless, I have prepared my greatest spells to destroy you. Do I smell your fear? Fear is a disease. It poisons the spirit. Let me help you strike it from your heart. Come into my maw, and do not be afraid. teeth. It will take me years to grow them all back. Ouch.
You find the azure moonstone, fold it in half and half again, and stick it in your backpack. How else do you expect to fit half this stuff into your pack?
What an epic fight! I could hear the tremors from out here. We can enchant the pyramid key at the Tears of the Moon Shrine on the shore of Pitch Black Lake. However, you'll need to chase off the new moon priests before they will let you use the shrine. Defeat some new moon priests to drive them back. Then use the Tears of the Moon Shrine to enchant the pyramid key.
The azure moonstone glows when you get it properly placed and hums with an ethereal music. You hold the pyramid key above the azure moonstone and feel a charge run between the two objects. You let go, and the key floats on a current of magic. The green stones light up with an inner fire.
The pyramid key is finished. Good work! Here, I have something for you. This underworld amulet will let you breathe in the toxic waters of Pitch Black Lake. And it will show that you have my favor. Not that many are friendly to avians down below, but look for Nawel Rivertooth. Nawel Rivertooth owes my people a favor and will guide you through the murky depths to the Pyramid of Mother Moon. Walk down the stepping stones into Pitch Black Lake and find Nawel Rivertooth. There's no time to lose. Follow the stepping stones into Pitch Black Lake and find Nawel Rivertooth.
What is this? Some new service delicacy? I did not see that you wear the underworld amulet. A gift from Lady Zenzen, That just means I won't eat you. It doesn't mean you and I are friends. What do you want? The Pyramid of Mother Moon? Tricky to get into that ruin, perhaps. Your skin isn't tough enough to navigate the white smoke of steam geysers. We'll need to find a giant shell for a bridge. But first, you need to be able to see what you are doing. Duel some Exanto crabs for their light staves. crack Xantho crabs for their light staves, magician. You'll need them to see where you are going. Not bad, magician. They are some of the oldest and stupidest creatures around, but nevertheless, not bad. Now, Jotl down in the hole is a wretched soul, but he happens to have a giant shell in his home. With those light staves you collected, you should be able to pierce the gloom and find his cave. Defeat Nyotl down in the hole and get the giant shell in his lair. Go on, crush now Jotl down in the hole and grab the giant shell from his lair.
The fire and the fury at my command. Ay, ay, ay! I'll stay down in the hole, take the giant shell, and get out.
I'm surprised he didn't chew you up and spit you out. Use the giant shell to create a bridge over the white smokers to keep your skin from getting red and delicious. Burnt, I mean. When you get to the other side, knock some of the piranha scissor teeth around, just to be safe. Find me over there. Make a bridge over the white smokers with the giant shell. Find me over there after you drive off the piranha scissor teeth. Bitey those guys are. Takes a good smack to send them on their way. Aha, see, you don't have to worry. I brought you safe and sound to the Pyramid of Mother Moon. What a sight she must have been on the surface, huh? Long, long ago, before this whole area collapsed into the tar. Just clear the rubble off our path and enter. Tell me how it goes. Clear the rubble from the path and enter the Pyramid of Mother Moon.
You heave and lift, making sure to bend with your knees, not your back, and soon you have the rubble cleared away.
Really, light child, did you think it would be so easy? We will be done and gone before you even find a way in.
By the green death moon, I can't believe they cut us off. I'm out of my depth, but I will find someone who can get you inside. You need to get through the coral wall. If you poke the coral wall with the right thing, like a weapon coated in piranha saliva, it will retract and let you through. Go get some piranha scissor teeth spears, which they coat with their saliva, and then poke the coral wall. Take some spears away from the piranha scissor teeth and use them to poke the coral wall.
When you poke at the coral wall with the scissor teeth spears, they retract instantly, leaving a nice path for you.
The coral wall will stay out of your way now. I don't hold much stock in piranha. However, there is one who isn't a bad sort, though sometimes he acts the tough guy. Go find Mac the Knife and tell him I sent you. He'll take care of you, one way or the other. Swim past the coral wall and find Mac the Knife. Tell him I sent you.
Now, well, Rivertooth sent you. That bottom feeder still owes me 50 crowns. Why would I help a weak little air breather like you? You want my respect? You earn it. I'll be waiting for you in there. Uncle! Man, you pack one heck of a punch, don't you? Okay, I'll help you out. Meet me back by the coral wall. My jaw still stings. Ooh. So, what can old Mac do for you? You want to get into the Pyramid of Mother Moon? I might be able to help with that. But oh man, I'm so hungry. I'm on a strict diet where I cut out meat. Fish, birds, jaguars, and reptiles are friends, not food, as they say. You know what I would kill for? A salad. But I have to confess, I'm not really sure what a salad is. Hey, I've heard cucumbers go into salad, right? Get me some sea cucumbers and I'll snack on them. Get me some sea cucumbers to take the edge off.
You collect the sea cucumbers for Mac, but you don't think they are actually vegetables? More like sea urchins. Whatever.
Ah, delicious. Ah, that's much better. I can think properly again. To get you to the pyramid. All right, I have an idea. This area is a maze of stone and coral and dead ends. But the Vonderfish know the secret ways. Catch a school of Vonderfish. Once you have them, they'll show you the path through the barriers to a sunken courtyard. Then you need to clean the still-standing columns to find the stone warrior, Tona Tew Sunken Moon. Ask him how to get in. Can you remember all that? Get the Vonderfish to show you how to get through to the sunken courtyard. In the courtyard, clear off the columns to find Tona Tew Sunken Moon. He's a clever rock. He'll tell you how to get inside. Can you remember all that? In the courtyard, clear off the columns to find Tona Tew Sunken Moon. He's a clever rock. He'll tell you how to get inside.
get into the Pyramid of Mother Moon? The shadow has crawled into the heart of Mother Moon. You must slice out this black stain, Azure Shining One. You need to enter the Pyramid of Mother Moon, as her children used to do. You must walk the path of priests, but I am a humble statue. All the priests are dead and gone. Wait, you need Ozel Underwater Cat. He is dead and not a priest, but also not gone. He should know the way in. How do you find Ozel Underwater Cat? I don't know. Ask the Chronosaurs. Forcefully. Ozel Underwater Cat can teach you the path of the priests. To find him, beat an answer from the Chronosaurs. Cat? Go bother the Piranha Caesar, dear.
Underwater cat? Sounds delicious. Where can we get one? You don't know either? Ask the Axanto crabs.
Ozel Underwater Cat? I do not know, but Zapotek might. He is the champion crab. Challenge him in his lair, not me.
How dare you enter my cave, shellless one? I'll snap you in two with my claws.
shell is cracked. I need fresh water. Follow me outside. By Mother Moon, you are pushy. Give an old crab a moment, won't you? You are looking for Ozel Underwater Cat? Ah, yes. I know where he is. Well, his tomb at any rate. He's long dead, of course. What did you expect? How would a cat survive underwater? You need to ask him how to enter the pyramid? I will tell you how to get to the tomb of Ozel Underwater Cat. Perhaps he has left some clue that survived the ages. The hottest vents, the black smokers, block the way. To get over them, you'll need some fanged anemones. Go fetch some. You need to cross the hot black smokers to reach Ozel Underwater Cat's tomb. To get by them, you could use some fanged anemones. Careful they don't nip you. Get close to the black smoker vents that block the path. Place the fanged anemones near them. The fanged anemones will snap over the funnels and eat up the hot steam and tar bubbles. Then you can cross over. You'll find yourself amongst the ruins. Ozel Underwater Cat's tomb is large but broken. Use the fanged anemones to close off the black smokers. Cross over them and find the broken tomb of Ozel Underwater Cat.
I must speak to you in the Zocalo. I have discovered how to awaken the last of the Astral School obelisks.
Aztecosaur, I'll feast upon your heart even as my last embers slowly fade away. magician. I thought you were an Aztecosaur, one of my hated enemies. Let us speak in the open water, outside this sunken tomb. Why do you come to this lost and forsaken place? The Shadow Queen has polluted Mother Moon. The Aztecosaurs are my hated enemies, from sun birth to sun death. But still, they are honorable and deserve respect. We should drive the shadows out of the Pyramid of Mother Moon. There is an ancient pathway the priests use. Listen closely to these notes. Hum them by the locked moon door, and it will open and lead you into the Pyramid of Mother Moon. Drive out the shadows. Go! Hum the notes by the moon door and follow the path into the Pyramid of Mother Moon. Drive out the shadows!
You hum until you are blue in the face. Finally, the door can't take it anymore, and it unlocks for you.
Azure Shining One, in vain I sacrificed myself. In vain I tried to resist the Shadow Queen. Her dark servant of death pulled me from the bodiless place, then compelled me to show them the way to Mother Moon. The dark servant is pulling the oldest children of Azteca back from the beyond and chaining them for the Shadow Queen.
Hello, wizard. You certainly didn't think a roof cave-in would finish me off, did you? What do you think of the Pyramid of Mother Moon? I've had enough time to consider a few changes. Nal Nathrak, Uthvas Bathad, Dohil. Pathetic, isn't it? How Merle Ambrose sends you into the jaws of danger so unprepared. I must go and find a few more ancient Aztecosaurs, but I don't want you to feel ignored. The Pyramid's guardian spirit is angry with you, and to make things interesting, let's make King Neza join the duel too.
You have defiled Mother Moon and scarred the history and pride of this land. I will destroy you all!
Ahoya! Ahoya! It is time to remove your heart, Azure Shining One, to see if it continues to hold its light beyond life.
Hello, wizard. You certainly. Nal Nathrak, Uthvas Bathad, Dohil. Pathetic is.
You have defiled
Ahoya! Ahoya! It is time to remove your heart, Azure Shining One, to see if it continues to hold its light beyond life. Let us leave this place of ignominy. Find me by Ozil Underwater Cat. I was swallowed by the shadow, but you have pulled me out of the blackness. The depths of the shadow are nearly limitless. But twice now, you have done what I could not, Azure Shining One. 3 of the great step pyramids have been lost. Next is Falling Star, the highest and hardest to reach. Ozil Underwater Cat, do you know how to reach the Pyramid of the Falling Star? It is beyond the floating mountains of the Jaguars.
I have been down here for too long. It will take one of yours to guide him.
Return to Cloudburst Forest and find Lady Zenzen there. She will have to help you reach new heights. Go up to Cloudburst Forest and find Lady Zenzen. She will guide you toward the Pyramid of the Falling Star.
Magician, your words are full of sorrow. To reach the Pyramid of the Falling Star, you'll need to ascend to the Jaguar lands of the floating mountains. For that, we'll need to step up. The flower treant Yashche should know how. Go and ask him. Speak to Yashche about how to reach the floating mountains.
Ever-blooming magician, you have returned this way. The floating mountains. Yes, there is a way, but I do not remember it. That is not entirely true. A petal door leads from Alto Alto to the floating mountains, but I cannot recall the ritual. If only I had some potash. Wait. Shadow Weaver prowlers have salvaged potash from the area for the magical essence imbued in the soil. Can you get some? Take some potash from the Shadow Weaver prowlers. With it, I'll be able to remember the ritual. Ah, delicious potash. Ah, the ritual comes back to me. If you sprinkle some of the extra potash on it and move your petals fingers like so and water it and sway with the sun. No, yes, you've got it. Tell Lady Zen Zen 7-star. You know the ritual to open the petal door. Tell Lady Zen Zen 7-star.
Yashche remembered the ritual? Phew. Of course, now we have to first get to the petal door. Fly up to Alto Alto, and I will meet you there. It's impossible to believe that King Neza is gone, but I have to take on my duties at once. One of the first things I must do is clean up the chaos caused by the Shadow Queen, and this will help you at the same time. The way to the petal door is still blocked by the Shadow Queen's web barrier. You need some spider essence to tear it down. You can get the spider essence by defeating the starfall spiders that have nested at the top of the Zolotl Tower. Clean out the starfall spiders that are nesting at the top of the Zolotl Tower and get some spider essence. Well done! A small bit of the shadow expunged. Take the spider essence and use it to tear down the web barrier. Use the spider essence to get through the web barrier. Much better. Thank you for your help, magician. I will do what I can to honor my grandfather's memory and rule well. Our ways part here. You'll find your ally, Onyx Rainsun, by the petal door. She must be the one to introduce you to the Jaguar lands. Fly true. Find Onyx Rainsun by the petal door. Fly swift and true, magician.
Magician, I understand it is time for you to see the floating mountains. Use the ritual Yashje taught you to activate the petal door. It will take you to the floating mountains. The Oracle lives there. We need her to guide us to the Pyramid of the Falling Star, the last of the great step pyramids. Beyond the petal door, you will find Okuhaje Mirror Knife, the guardian of the Oracle. You need to win him over before you can see her. Perform the ritual to activate the petal door. Go through to the floating mountains and speak to Okuhaje Mirror Knife.
You perform the ritual that Yashche taught you with petal finger gestures, some potash, and some good old-fashioned watering. A moment later, the flowers all bloom brightly with a magical glow.
Ilhuya, you have earned your way with difficulty and suffering. You have been sent to consult with the Oracle to find the Pyramid of the Falling Star. You are not the only one searching for the Oracle. There are obstacles to overcome in this journey. Your first is Isla Tormenta. The island was conquered by a Chronosaur, who kidnapped the Storm Quetzals. He cages their power for himself. Defeat Ahuizotl Drowned Dog. Free the Storm Quetzals he captured, and coax them back to the Storm Pillars. They will recharge the Storm Pillars, which will summon a prismatic blade. Take it, for you will need it later. Go to Isla Tormenta, battle Ahuizotl Drowned Dog, and free the Storm Quetzals. Get the Quetzals to charge the Storm Pillars. This will summon a prismatic blade, which you should claim.
Your eyes and teeth are so pretty. Do you mind if I keep them?
With the monster defeated, the storm quetzals race out to the open air, relishing their freedom. You gently coo at the storm quetzals, and they quiet down. As they fly and brush up against you, you feel a static charge. Suddenly, one emits a small roar, and sparks fly from it to the pillar. All 3 pillars burst into electric life. A shimmering prismatic blade appears on the dais.
You have some small ability. Before I allow you to ask the Oracle how to find the Pyramid of the Falling Star, you must obtain a suitable offering. Magway's Century Cat can fashion you a new day charm. If you ask him nicely, he lives on Isla del Fuego, but the bridge is out. To reach Del Fuego, find the bridge post at the edge of Isla Tormenta. Create a burning bridge with the prismatic blade. Find Magway's Century Cat and ask him to craft a gift for the Oracle. Am I speaking from 2 sides of my face? Create a burning bridge to cross to Isla del Fuego and find Magway's Century Cat.
You slice the prismatic blade through the bridge posts and feel a surge of magic flaring up and out. The flame rushes down to form a bridge. You hope it will hold you. You don't see any jaguars here, and there are indications of violence around the tent. Not a good sign. You should tell Okuhaje Mirror Knife what you found.
That is troubling news. It is as if the forces of the Shadow Queen are here already, attacking us where we least expect.
That is rather a lot to suppose, isn't it? It's as if Okuhaje has some secret knowledge. You better keep your eyes open.
We must find Magway's Century Cat, or else there will be no way to appease the Oracle. Or appease the Shadow Queen. No, I did not just say appease the Shadow Queen. Why would you ask that? Are you challenging me? Good. Go back to Isla del Fuego and search high and low for Magway. Return to Isla del Fuego and look for Magway's Century Cat.
The signs of scuffle lead you to this cave. Always a cave, never someplace nice.
in the air with 100 smoking arrows to lance your flesh. The Shadow Queen will reward me. Understand? The Shadow Queen did not tell me you were so strong. Almost as if she meant for me to lose.
When I heard you arrive, my ears became happy. When you kicked his tail feathers, my eyes became happy. Please, magician, meet me outside. That vile pigeon Hosenek demanded an offering for the Shadow Queen to give to the Oracle. I would do no such thing. But for you, noble magician, I would be honored. Let me craft a new day charm for you. The Oracle needs this to be able to read your destiny. Here, breathe onto the charm to enchant it. Well done. Here, take this new day charm to give to the Oracle. Make sure it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
You found Magway's Century Cat? Did you get an offering from him? Quick, let me see it. Yes, this new day charm is the perfect offering for the Oracle. She will be able to read your destiny with it. I should give it back to you. If only I could.
Once again, wizard. What was briefly yours is now mine. I'll take that new day charm for Morganth. Okohaji, kill the wizard! How odd that it should end this way for us after so many stimulating encounters. I almost regret it.
The only way you get to the Oracle is by defeating me. Enter the Apocalypto Cave and prepare yourself for battle. Magician, I cannot break the Shadow's enthrallment, but I do regret what is about to occur. You wretch! Magician, you have broken my cruel enthrallment to Belloc and the Shadow Queen. I do not know if I can be forgiven for betraying the Oracle, but I will do my best to help you. Let us speak outside. My mind is truly clear again. With the new day charm, Belloc and the Shadow Queen can force the Oracle to help them. You must help her! I cannot undo the damage I've done, but let me do what I can. Go to my tent. Outside you'll find a skyhook. Take it. The skyhook will let you travel up and down the magical zip lines. Use it to sail across the sky to the Isla Mayor, where you will find the Oracle's home. Find her and help her against the Shadow. Get the skyhook near my tent and use it to cross over to Isla Mayor. Find the Oracle and help her resist the Shadow.
You find the skyhook and take it. This relic will allow you to navigate the zip lines of the floating mountains. Again, there are signs of a scuffle. Morganth's forces cannot help but leave a trail of destruction. You think you hear sounds of conflict, but the Pampero spirits are making a tremendous racket. Maybe if you quell a few?
Good, you're here. The Moon School obelisk. I have discovered how to awaken it, so its secrets can be ours. It must be bathed in a reflection of moonlight, but the pool that was here to reflect the moon is long, long gone. Now, we must use the purest distillation of moonlight to awaken the obelisk, and that can only come through magic. There is one artifact that might be of use, the moon platter. Find it in the Tears of the Moon Shrine in Tierra de Brea.
There is no sign of the moon platter. Maybe Chaochu Greenskirt knows where it might have been taken?
What brings you back here, magician? The Tears of the Moon Shrine? The Tears of the Moon Shrine survived when the Pyramid of Mother Moon vanished beneath the waters, but that was ages ago. Its treasures have long been looted. I've heard stories say they were taken into the Greenstone mines. If you sought something from the Tears of the Moon Shrine, it is likely held by Ekechua, a deathless moon skull spellbinder. Ekechua dwells in the Chamber of Red Sorrow in the Greenstone Mines, and his evil has grown, even in death. I would not face him in battle for any reward, so give up your quest and return to your home.
This day is a good one. The world above sends us a distraction from our endless misery. Let us destroy it.
one claims me, today is a good day to die.
The moon platter is hidden among Ekchua's possessions.
I cannot believe you defeated Ekechua. Take the moon platter, and may the light of Mother Moon shine always on you.
The moon platter. It shines with radiance from the eons of moonlight it has seen. You have but to take it near the moon obelisk. Recover the moon platter from the Tears of the Moon shrine in Tierra de Brea. Bring it here when you find it.
You bring the moon platter near the moon obelisk. It soaks up the moonlight. It almost seems to sigh. It is awake.
You have done it! The secrets of the Moon School are ours once again. You have done a great deed for the people of Azteca.
The shadow dragged the Jaguar Oracle into the Oracle's cave. It should be her place of power, but they have wounded her.
There, you heard a cry for help. It came from that cave.
Your persistence surprises even me, but I cannot let you detain me. The Oracle revealed that I need this crystal skull to find the Horn of Huracan. So I'll just take the crystal skull and leave you 2 steps behind, as always. Akir, deal with the wizard.
I'll crack your bones and slake my thirst, and earn a great commendation from the Shadow Queen.
I knew you would come for me. Please, help me outside.